Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall and we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la.
Hello, everyone.
What up, party people?
Happy Sunday, everyone. Another week has gone by. That was a fast week. I don't know for you. It was a fast week for us. Very fast. Flew by. Oh my gosh. So hello to everyone in the chat. We have a bunch of new people here with us tonight. I saw your guys' messages. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's give some shout outs here. I know Madison, she's typing on the computer. Hello to Madison and Allison. Hi guys. Mary Ellen, hello. Crystal, Shauna, Kayapin, let's see, Christina, Victoria, Marcus.
Audio's good.
Audio's good. All right. Super late where you are, Marcus. Linda, Clodagh, hello from frosty Belfast, Northern Ireland. That's really cool. Lawrence, Mike, let's see, I can't read it. Karen, my eyes are so bad today. I can't see. Daffy D, Megan, hi Justin, Patrick.
Emma's in the house.
Hello, Emma. Hello. Manuel, Sarah, Sheila, Ruthie, Anthony. Let's see. Q's Cruisers. Oh, look at
Anthony
that.
Simone. Thank you so
Anthony,
much.
thank you so much.
Making them light blink
like
already.
that. Woo, woo, woo. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. This is a dance for you. Woot. Tracy, Dan, if you're here and you're hanging out, say hi in the chat. We would love to say hi back to you.
Yeah, we don't know that you're there unless
don't
you
know.
type, so say something.
Yeah, we only can see what you type. That's it. You guys can see us. We can't see you. So yeah, give us a hi. Yes, Anthony got a snowball. Yes. Lori, Jen, let's see, Pam, Melissa, Chris, Paula, Tim. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. Let's see.
Oh, Becky Johnson.
Hi, Becky. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you so much for your
Woo.
super chat. Woo.
Making those Christmas lights dance. Woot,
Dance,
woot,
dance,
woot,
dance. Woot, woot, woot. Thank you very, very much. And thanks, guys. We have Christmas-fied the set. So it's garland and lights, although you can't really see the lights because of the other lights. Over the lights, but the gold looks pretty, super pretty. So super festive. Oh, Becky got a snowball as well. Nice. Can't see you. Thank you guys for the compliments on the set decorations. That was fun for today. I actually have, when you watch the daily vlog of today, I actually wanted to put a Christmas tree, but the framing of the Christmas tree is kind of strange, so it didn't work. This works better. So yeah, that's where we are. Let's see. Oh, more people came in. Let's see. Marcus, bad hair day. No, actually, I'm having a very good hair day. This is just festive for December.
Looks like we got another super chat.
Oh, another super chat
from
Mrs.
Miss Sam Keys.
Towards the Meals on the Vegas trip.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. We're going to talk about that today. Woo! Oh, there you have snowman. But didn't make the lights blink.
Interesting.
I'll make them blink for you. Just pretend. If I could turn the light switch on and off, I would totally do that. It's good to see you all, guys. It's so great. Hope you're having a great start to your December. We got some more people in the house here that I missed. Another Michael, JUC Smiles. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Allison. I think I got Vanessa, Evelyn, P. Burger, Jenny. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Ruthie, I think I got everybody. I hope I got everybody. So yeah, it's December now, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, woo!
Ooh, Brandon Magruder.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you so much.
We love our Santa hats. We're so festive.
So festive.
So festive. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I could say that. That's true, Justin. I could actually say, I could do that.
Do what?
Tell Alexa to blink the lights. That's something I could do.
You could.
I could. I didn't think about that.
She won't listen to you. You do have such a terrible relationship.
Ah, gosh. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Marcus. I thought you were asking if I had a bad hair day because most people wear hats if they have a bad hair day. But I'm having a very good hair day today.
I always have a bad hair day, so it's all good.
So December. Well, we have a lot to get through.
Yeah, so let's get cracking.
So I guess we'll start with a health update first because some things happened this week and we should probably talk about them. So here we go. Okay, health update. Well, this week, Sean went back to Mayo on Wednesday. And we had talked last week about hopefully getting to postpone chemo until the beginning of the year. That did not happen. We went back and Sean had his CT scan. We're talking about the CT scan being clear. Sean was feeling so good. And actually, it's not all bad, but it was some bad and some really good. So
I don't know what the really good is, but there was some bad, for sure.
The really good news is that the pancreas tumor has not grown any. It has not shrunk, but it has not grown. And that's the most important tumor to keep in mind because Sean does have pancreatic cancer. So it all is stemming from there. So if that stays the same or if it shrinks more, that's really good news.
That is good news.
So that's the good. The bad came from the x-ray that showed that there are
CT scan.
The CT scan. There are 2 new nodules, which aren't full-blown tumors yet.
But they're basically baby tumors.
They're baby tumors on Sean's bowels. So, or I don't whatever it calls. I don't know if it's plural, but that was new, and it was sad.
Yeah, because it meant no matter what, I had to go immediately into chemotherapy.
Yeah.
I do not like chemotherapy. I was hoping to never touch chemo ever again, and I lucked out and I get to do it all over again. So right now I'm currently on chemo. It's not as nasty as the previous. They changed my dosage, but I would be lying if I told you I'm not in absolute hell right now. I feel terrible.
Yeah, so we were talking to the doctor, and when Sean went off of the clinical trial, he was on a combination of chemo drugs. When he went off of that, they wanted to reduce side effects, so they took half of those drugs away. Well, I guess a third of the drugs away.
Yeah.
He takes 3 drugs. They took one of them away. The one that he was left with, the doctor is basically concluding that it may not be effective against Sean's disease because he has the 2 new nodules. They don't know that for sure, but it would seem that everything else is staying put, and but it also had the new growth. So that was something that we discussed. And then so this past round, Sean got switched to the other one that they removed. So they removed the one that he was on previously, and then now he's on the other one. So they're really hoping that the new setup, of course, it's a gamble, and you don't know. It takes 2 or 3 months to really see if your chemo treatments are working, if things are really subsiding or if they're growing. It's such a slow process and such a frustrating process.
For sure.
That it's hard. So, so like Sean said, we went back into round 14. And if you are on our Instagram, we post all of this too. So if you're waiting, like if you thought I really wanted an update and you didn't see it,
You definitely get it on Instagram.
we do post it on Instagram. It was kind of a devastating day on Wednesday. It was hard. It was really difficult.
The last thing I wanted to do was going back onto chemotherapy.
Yes.
I don't know how much energy I have left to fight chemo. And that's because up until this last chemo, I would be violently vomiting for hours and hours and hours on end. And then if I wasn't vomiting, it would be violent diarrhea, just no sleep for I think the longest I went without sleep was like 9 days. You're not supposed to go through, you're not supposed to behave this way. The body's not designed to withstand this kind of torture. And to answer everyone's question about surgery, no, I'm not eligible for surgery in any way, shape, or form. And the reason why is a couple things. One, they don't want to cut me open and introduce me to more bacteria. Two, just because they cut out one tumor doesn't mean another one won't appear. My tumors have spread. When I first got diagnosed, my tumors were in my lungs, my liver, and my pancreas, right? Mm-hmm. So there's just no telling that just because they can't see the tumor now doesn't mean it's not there. So they are hesitant to just start going in and cutting me open because the worst thing you'd want to do is get cut open, go through all that surgery, go through recovery, and then they run a CT scan through you and go, oh, by the way, you still have cancer.
Yeah. The other thing is you have to stay off chemo.
Yeah, that's right, for a full quarter.
I read it was 90 days,
Yeah.
and that is not typically a thing that a pancreatic cancer patient can do. So that's another reason why you can't go through surgery with where Sean is. And we know that. We've known that since the beginning. That's not a big deal for us. We just want these tumors to stay put.
Yeah.
And
no more tumors.
If Sean has to do chemo once a month to keep everything maintained, it's definitely not ideal, but it is something that we have talked about, and that the doctors know that as well. So, yes, Chris Mack, yes. So it's if you have to, I think it's 90 days. It's to make sure the chemo is completely out of your system as much as it can be, so. We'll just keep pushing forward, which will lead us to our travel update, which we'll talk about in a second. So we just don't know what December is going to hold for the moment.
Radiation is not a possibility.
Yes, radiation.
When I got diagnosed, I was basically diagnosed as a dead man walking. The things that you're suggesting, like surgery and radiation, are for people who do not hit stage 4 typically, and none of those things are available. We talk to them every week about the potentiality of something else, and there really isn't. Radiation is not well known to fight pancreatic cancer. It's a last-ditch effort. It's one of those things that you go into when chemo starts to fail.
Yes. It's just they're just throwing the kitchen sink at your
that
tumors.
Would literally be a kitchen sink move, a Hail Mary move, and you don't know if it works or it doesn't.
Yeah. Another good thing that has come out of this whole thing this week is, so first, the pancreas tumor has not shrunk, or is not shrunk, has not grown. That's the most important. But the other thing is, I asked the doctor to change up Sean's pain meds, because Sean has a tendency, which I've noticed, his body gets used to things pretty fast. So everything from whatever he's on, like if he's on an antibiotic, his body gets used to it. Like, it's crazy. And the same pain pills are the same way. And so I asked, just very politely, I said, can we switch Sean's pain meds? And he's like, oh yeah, no problem. So the pain med that he's now on is actually working, and
it's at least allowing me to sleep.
Yes.
So that's the important. Your body does a lot more healing in sleep than it does any other time. So if I can just sleep, so be it.
Yeah, that's been a godsend, really. I mean, it has just been amazing that Sean has spent the last, since Wednesday, sleeping in 4-hour chunks with very little pain, which is all I could ask for when you're going through, especially the beginning stages, those first 6-7 days of chemo. To have those days where he's just asleep is just brilliant. I'm so like on cloud nine when he's just sitting there sawing Z's.
Let me paint you a picture so we all understand what's going on. Now, nobody, not even the Mayo, has any clue as to why my numbers are the way they are. There's very little record of people my age having pancreatic cancer. There's almost no record of people my age having an antigen level of over 30,000 and recovering. I got from 30,000 all the way to below 100. They could not believe it. They honestly thought this is it. The initial hospital that diagnosed me was like, make peace with your God, you're done. Mayo was a lot more hopeful than that. But the thing is, there just isn't a playbook for this particular status of cancer. It's frustrating. Because, our doctors use phrases like interesting. It's like, yeah, I'm not a science subject. I'm trying to live up in here, Quit poking me.
But that's cancer,
But that
I
is
think.
cancer. That is cancer, yeah. So
crazy.
just because it worked on somebody doesn't mean it'll work on somebody else. And cancer is very unique to you, and it just sucks. I appreciate all the love and stuff that everyone's been sending our way. I appreciate everyone saying that they're praying for us. I hold prayer in the highest level. I believe that that's the most wonderful thing anyone can do for anybody else, is to take a selfless act and pray for them. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for your lovely messages and stuff. Some days I can't respond. It's taken me sleeping all day today just to do this show, I think.
Yeah, Sean just got up at 4:30. So
Yeah.
yes,
Which is like what, half hour, 45 minutes ago.
So let's answer some of people's questions. Megan, you asked what were the antigen numbers this time. The antigens were 166. So that's when the doctor knew that it's called oxaliplatin is the drug that Sean was on. And he said that's probably not effective if things are going up. Like I said, there's no increase in size, but the numbers going up, they need to bring those back down. Even though 166 is still within fine range if you're stressed or you have a bug or anything else inside of you, they're still very low considering Sean was at 30,000. So that really we're not really focusing on the antigen numbers anymore because Sean's taken it down so low. That's a great question. Emma, you're right. There's no playbook. So you're writing your own. That's exactly what happened. I think we talked about the clinical trial where they had to make up a new protocol because Sean went past the typical, I say typical in quotes, length of time that people would stay in the clinical trial. So
Yeah.
let's see. Everyone's saying keep fighting.
Oh, I have no
we got
intention of
this.
giving up. I'm just really, really sick. For me, chemo does one of two things. It makes me literally hurl all day long, vomiting all day long, or it makes me feel like I've got the worst flu I've ever had, and I just feel like I've been hit by a train. And today it's the train day. And it's just very, very painful. My stomach hurts. Everything hurts. A lot of people writing me. I appreciate it. I can't write back right this second. I will try.
Well, you've been sleeping.
Yeah, I've been sleeping.
Let's see. Somebody asked about genetic markers. Rob, you asked, are there any specific genetic markers? That is a very good thing. If you are newly diagnosed with cancer or you know somebody, there is a test where they test for markers and stuff. And there are certain treatments that go for those. They're kind of anomalies in your system. Sean does not have any of them. Sean has regular basic pancreatic cancer. He was tested for all the genetic stuff, all the markers, and he has none. So, but yeah, that is a very good thing to test. I think it's pretty standard now, to get that done and all that stuff. So let's see. Everyone else is just saying, you got this. You can hang in there.
Well, I definitely have this. I just wasn't wanting to do a 14th round. That's all. I mean, after 14 rounds, there's not many rides in the world I want to ride 14 times. So it's just one of those things. It's just like I know exactly what I'm about to get into, and I don't want to do it.
Yeah, and Emma said, "Baby nodules, do 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 do." We can make a song. That is very funny. I missed that comment before I was talking. So that is the latest. The latest update on what's happening with the health stuff.
Oh,
Woo!
Megan Lynch, thank you so much.
Megan, thank you so much. She says, so glad this round is allowing you to get some rest. Thank you very much. That deserves a dance while it blinks. And we'll see if you get snowball or snowman.
It's supposed to be random.
It's random. We don't know what you're going to get. Hi, Brenda. Nice of you to join us. Merry Christmas to you as well. Mother T. Oh, you got the snowman. Yay. I'm sorry about COVID tests. Sean has had a bajillion. So Sean has to get them done before chemo.
So at least a dozen times or so.
Lots of Q-tips up the nose. that's the latest on that.
Yeah, let's talk about something a little bit more fun.
Let's
shall
talk
we?
about something a little bit more fun, like this. All right. Upcoming travel. If you missed last week, we had a huge announcement. And if you missed it, I'm going to play it again because it's so much fun. And why not? Let's play it again. If you missed it, here's what's going on. Here's what's happening in about 2 weeks, I think. Is it 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks. 3 weeks, maybe. I don't know. But here we go. Ta-da! If you missed it, last week we announced we're going to be spending Christmas in Vegas, and we're really, really excited. But
there's a big caveat.
There
here,
is a big
folks.
caveat.
We have to see what my health is like on Monday,
correct.
Tuesday, and Wednesday, because that today, based off the number of days I'm off of chemo, if I do my chemotherapy again, today would be the very first day I would be going to Vegas.
Yes.
And that's not good.
Yeah, so we may be canceling, or no, I shouldn't say canceling, postponing the Vegas trip. It is all dependent on Sean's health. We're hoping, but it's not really, Vegas isn't going anywhere, where it's not like it's a huge deal if we don't go. So that is our plan. We will be in Vegas for 7 days, I think.
Yeah, Kelly says you can't. You need to make reservations now. We've already done that. You're talking to the woman here who's got a whole travel Bible. It's already done. Everything's been made reservation. They warn you on that too. That there's no, they're not taking in walk-ins.
Yeah, I've been watching the restrictions on Nevada, so I got them good. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, we're Emma has like the mega powers. We're like, Emma's posting links. She's got the blue power. She's doing wonderful. Thank you so much, Emma. We really appreciate you.
We never did this, by the way.
Oh my gosh, we didn't do a cheers. I'm so sorry.
So for all of you who've brought something to cheers,
let's take a cheers.
let's take a cheers.
Here's to a good week. I hope you guys had a great week. Here's to another great week. And yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, and Brandon Magruder.
Brandon!
Thank you so much.
Brandon, thank you so much for your super chat. That's so awesome. You said coming to Disney January 20th through 27th. Any chance of running into you guys at any of the parks? We'd love to take a lap around World Showcase with y'all. It's possible, but I can't make any promises because, again, it depends on Sean's health.
We don't know.
And it depends on some work. Yeah, you got a snowball.
Woo-woo.
So just depends on a lot of things. But yeah, definitely let us know if we can. We will definitely try to be there. We always say that, but it doesn't always happen. So thank you so much for your super chat. That's wonderful. Yeah, so we are, cheers to everyone. Hope you have a great week. So we are putting Vegas is on a maybe, and we'll see what happens. We're not real concerned about it. It's one of those things we just...
Oh, Laura!
Oh,
Super chat.
Laura!
Thank you so much. I wish I had your energy.
I'll take it down a notch.
No, I really wish. No, not at all. I love it. I wish I had that energy.
Oh, that's so fun. Emma, yes, we'll have refunds. So everything's booked through our Chase card, and everything comes with our Chase protection. And hotels, you can, with COVID, you can cancel up to 24 hours before, and the flight points just go back into our point jar.
Bank.
I don't know what they are.
It's definitely not a jar.
Point jar. Point
jar.
Whatever it is. Yeah, so everything can be canceled basically up until 24 hours. So I looked into that because I was more afraid not of Sean's health, but of of COVID breakout happening in Vegas and shutting it down, and then we'd be, what are we doing now? So I did check all that out.
Yeah, Sue brings up an interesting point. Better wait until you feel better. That's the point. There is no time for that. That's it. I'm on chemo now at least twice a month. There's never going to be a time where I feel better. So it's one of those things where hopefully I have a chemo that doesn't affect me as much and I just suck it up. But as of right now, I'm in constant chemo now. From now, the doctor wants to do it every 2 weeks. Thank you,
so
Patty
much,
Stevens.
Patty. She says, love Mr. and Mrs. Santa look today. Yay. Use this for more Vegas fun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's amazing. You're amazing. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
And I like our hats.
Yeah, me too. I like my super ultra warm hood too.
Yeah, it's so fancy. So fancy.
Oh.
There you go, Snowball. Yay. Oh, and
Melissa Stone Rock,
says,
thank you so much.
For Vegas. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Melissa, for your super chat for Vegas. We're hopefully going to get there. We're crossing our fingers that everything works out. Thank you so much. Yeah, probably not going to have a white Christmas. Probably. It does happen.
It has happened a couple times, but not many.
You know, it doesn't always happen. Not very, very frequently. Pam, we are staying in the Cosmopolitan, and we have I forget what it's called, but it is a room with a balcony
that overlooks
Bellagio. So we're really excited. Can't wait. Ooh, dun, dun, dun. Tom Mitchard got the snowman. And Tom, thank you so much. I don't know why you didn't get the flashy lights, but we love you too. Thank you so much for your super chat. Dun, 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 dun. Thoughts on Pando Iona? Well, we want to go on the Iona. We would love to.
For sure.
We saw all of the renderings on the Azura, and it is absolutely stunning looking. We have to get ourselves back to Europe to go on that ship, and we just want to sail it. So if you can sail on Iona, do it. Get on it. Whenever sailing
It looks
starts.
stunning.
Thank you guys so much for your super chat. Gavin and Luke's in the house. Hi, guys. I'm glad you guys could come and say cheers to you both. So cheers to you too. It's good for you guys to be here. We really like that. Chloe's bothering me. My leg. Stop. And Emma, yes, if we could invent a chemo that makes you feel good, I think we would be quadrillionaires. Quadrillion, that's a word. Hey, babes. Yeah, we're really excited, Pam, to stay at that hotel. We love that area. We love the Cosmo. We have only been to Vegas. We've been to Vegas the last 15 years in a row. Ooh,
Lawrence. Thank you, Lawrence.
I will tell the story in a second. Sending love from Pittsburgh. Now snowball me. Well, let's see if you get the snowball. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's all random.
Oh, you got the snowball. Yay.
Nice.
Woo, that was just for you.
Manuel Dangler just wrote as well.
Says, I don't know you guys personally, but I've followed you for a couple of years now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the follow. You were awesome.
I love to see how much you guys love each other. We're all rooting for you, sending healing energy and much love. Hope you can go on your trip. Well, thank you so much for your super chat. That is amazing.
Awesome. Yes,
You're
that
so
is
awesome. And there's a little dance for you. Dun, 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 dun. So great. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've traveled to Vegas the last 15 years. We've been in Vegas for work with our company, and we usually have a booth there for the convention center, and it's long days and long hours, and it's so like draining. You got the snowball. Yes. And so you usually go to bed around 3 or 4 a.m. with after party stuff that you go to for networking. And then you get up again at 4 a.m. and do it all again. So it's literally, or not 7 a.m. to 4 a.m., 7 a.m. to 4 a.m., 7 a.m. to 4 a.m. And it is the most draining thing. Everybody usually gets sick by the end of it. It's called the NAB flu, and it's terrible. So we're really excited to get to go to Vegas for fun. And that hasn't happened in a long, long time. Let's see. Clodagh booked Allure of the Seas Transatlantic, April 2022.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Woot. That is fun. Are you going towards you? Or are you going, what is that, east? East. Or are you going west towards us? Which way are you going? Those Vegas after parties. It is something else. Tape Face was good. Yeah, we're going to stay away from the shows, Kelly, this time
Yeah.
because of the nature of people drinking and taking off masks inside of a theater.
Mm-hmm.
We still have to want to try to be safe for Sean's health with immunocompromised and all that. So we have to, put that one on the burner. But we haven't actually seen a show in Vegas ever. So one day we'll get to put that on the list.
Emily, no, I'm not allowed to talk about that. I'm sorry. I can talk in some very generic speak, but men in mouse suits will come over the house and kill me. No joke. No joke.
There will be no more tea time.
The contracts that we have with them are scary at best.
Yes.
But it's something I've always wanted to do. I love doing it. I've always wanted to be an Imagineer. I've always wanted to work with Imagineering. I've always wanted to be a part of the magic. And when you are, it's just the most wonderful feeling ever. That I can tell you. But I cannot tell you a single thing about anything that we do for them because they actually watch the show. How do I know that? Because on Monday I get an email. Hey, loved the live stream.
We're like, hi guys.
I'm like, hey, how's it going? Please watch the next episode.
Yeah, it's lots of legal there.
Tons of legal.
But if you are going to the Magic Kingdom, I hope you are enjoying the Cinderella Castle.
Anthony Simone says, are you going to the casino? Probably not, because we're broke.
We don't actually gamble.
Not very much.
Big.
Slots. One time we had an 8-hour run on craps, which we've never been able.
We spent $100. That was it.
Yeah, and
that was amazing.
We were able to last on it for over 8 hours. It was awesome. Legs hurt that time, but I've never really been able to get into that because we're always putting money into something else. So slots maybe, but I doubt it. I doubt it. There's so many things that we're going to be doing. Plus, you're not legally allowed to video the casino. So we only like to show what we do if we're allowed to show it. So
yes. And Pam, it is very much like
Pam,
working for the CIA.
No jokes. No joke. When they give us the preview of the show and all the executives are there, they put this announcement out saying if you're caught with your phone, you're just going to get tapped on the shoulder and escorted out. There's not going to be a conversation. There's not going to be a discussion. You're just going to get a nice little tap on the shoulder like that dance in Greece, and they just push you out the door. You're done.
Yes, like that dance in Greece.
So we just, I don't even move my hands. I'm just like,
It's a scary time. No one even takes their phones.
No, I left my phone in the car. I'm like, I'm not even risking it. I don't care. If there's a fire or an emergency, oh well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. So but yes, if you do happen to go to Magic Kingdom, check out the castle. It's beautiful. That's about all we can say.
Jill Hahn says her group cruise was canceled. So was ours.
Oh, well, that takes us into this. So hang on. Here we go. Boop.
You do a lot when I go to sleep.
All right, so we're talking about cruise news now. I'm sure a lot of people had some early 2021? Mm-hmm. Some 2021 cruises that were canceled, and we did too. So this happened for us. Yeah, that happened.
Whoa.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, no.
Whoa.
He's angry.
He's using
really angry.
He's using non-cruise friendly language.
But he's censored, so it's okay.
I see.
This is the official thing. The group cruise that we had on Mariner of the Seas.
Hold on. I got to stop something real quick. Tracy, I was not an Imagineer. No, I do not mean to mistake that. I've always wanted to be an Imagineer. I got to work with Imagineering as a contractor, but literally my dying dream was to be an Imagineer. The Figment Pavilion has been inspired me for 40-something years, but I've never ever. I know a ton of Imagineers, but I've never gotten to be one. I'm sorry. So if I made it sound like that, my Imagineering friends will punch me in the face. So I gotta be very careful about that. I'm not an Imagineer, sadly.
We're just lowly animators.
Just lowly animators.
That's it. So the Mariner group cruise was canceled. It was because it was canceled. It's a February cruise, and Royal Caribbean canceled all cruises up until the end of February. So that officially came out. Norwegian also came out and said their cruises were also canceled, and I do believe Carnival also came out and said the same thing.
Yep.
So we know that's.
There's no need to apologize, Tracy. I wish I was an Imagineer. It's like a dying wish. But
oh, Ella says, what is an Imagineer?
They're the people who designed all the parks. They're the engineers behind everything that you see at Disney. They're the engineering firm of Disney. They build the attractions. They build the restaurants. They build everything. They design everything. And we just lost a really big Imagineer. Joe Rohde stepped down. He was the one who created Animal Kingdom and the Yeti and all that stuff. So my hat's off to you, sir. I'm not taking my hat off because it's probably scary, but really, really, really cool guy.
Yeah, they, just like Sean said, they're engineers. Started with Walt, the guys that were making the animatronics back when Walt and he named them Imagineers because that's Walt. He's forward thinking.
Frank and Jen in Colorado.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Love the cruise ship and dolphin graphics. Thank you so much. Don't worry about being late. We're glad you're here. You are awesome. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Can you get out?
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
There you go.
Sorry, everyone. I'm going to be sick.
You guys, snowman. Yes. So, if you had a cruise scheduled for early next year, it seems that they are going to be canceled. A lot of people said they were on Mardi Gras. Yeah, Amy, you're on the inaugural Mardi Gras on April 24th. That is so awesome. Hopefully it goes. We're hoping that cruising will start by the second quarter of next year. Yeah. Oh, Disney. Sheila, thank you. Disney canceled all of their cruises too. Yeah. So we have to see what happens. But some good news in all of that is that this is going to happen at some point. You know, ta-da! This is going to happen at some point. Some point. Yeah, this is coming. When all of the stuff comes out for when cruising starts back, then we will be able to plan the vow renewal cruise. And it turns out that the next cruise that we go on is also going to be our 50th cruise, which is pretty exciting. So it'll be our 50th cruise and our vow renewal all together. And we're hoping everybody can come. We're hoping you guys will be able to make it. We don't know when it's going to be at this point because we still have to wait for cruising to start. So we have to see what's going on there. But hopefully we will have our big vow renewal and 50th cruise some point in 2021. We would love to push it back to 2022, but we really don't know how long Sean will be here. So we have to sort of keep that in mind. And I don't know, Justin, yeah, one of the big rumors, COVID vaccine will be required to cruise. Yes. I don't know if it's going to be from the cruise line or if it's going to be from the countries. It will be interesting to see because a lot of countries now, you need certain vaccines to go there or to come back into our country. So I think that that's going to be how it's going to be for cruising. Here we go.
And didn't they say the vaccine's going to be multiple times?
You have to take it twice. Yeah. And Justin, yes, your wife being a nurse on the front line, yes, she will be first in line. Sean will be like third or fourth, I think. And then I don't know if I count on that. I don't think I do. But it's more for him. So
I'm sorry for leaving everybody. I apologize.
Yeah, so we're just talking about the vow renewal and our 50th cruise. Can't believe we've been on 50 cruises.
If that's our next cruise, it would be our 50th cruise. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah,
I just want to thank you all for all of your kindness too. I'm going through absolute hell, and my phone is just blowing up. I have probably over 1,000 DMs that I haven't even gotten a chance to look at. Thank you so much for sending hope. The one thing that none of the doctors have is hope.
That is one thing that doctors never have, is hope. They have
most of my hope comes from Steph and all of you.
Yes. We love you guys so much.
Ooh. Oh, Tim Johnson, thank you so much.
Tim says, excited for the vow renewal cruise. Yes. Woo. Thank you so much for your super chat. And Emma says she wants to be able to beam into your place. Like, so you can have someone can be here.
That would be cool.
That would be really neat.
A virtual M's.
Emma, be ready. I'll just buzz you in and you'll be sitting here next to me.
No doubt it'll get Hudson instead on accident, and we'd just be having this awesome orange cat hanging out doing nothing.
That'd be okay. Having Hudson here would be really fun. So yeah, that's Pam says, "Ooh, thank you so much. No apologies needed, Sean. Hang in there.
Thank you,
because you're doing so well. Thank you so much."
I tried to hold off throughout the entire chat, but sometimes you just get really sick.
Thank you very much. Let's see if you get the snowball or the snowman. We don't know. Justin says he's in IT, so he'll be with her Yeah, that makes sense if you're at the hospital. Yeah, and Emma said that their vaccines start next week.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
But that's typically the view of cats. Hey, stop. Stop. Get out. No, you're going to pull. Oh, my gosh.
Cat's getting crazy over there.
Chloe's getting attacked. Let's see. Oh, all these messages saying you're great. That's so fantastic. Thank you guys for the messages.
Yeah, you all are awesome.
Sean needs some extra of that today. So thank you very much.
Well, the one thing they don't tell you is that chemo makes you feel really, really lousy. I mean, really lousy. Like you're just gonna die, and I don't like that feeling. You know, I'm a very positive, happy person, and there's just no happy in chemo.
It's true. It's very true. If anybody you know, or if you have it, or going through chemo or anything, we're giving you lots of hugs, because it's a dark thing. It's a dark place. It's terrible. So if you're going through it, you know, we are wrapping our arms around you and giving you the biggest hug right now, because we know you need it.
For sure. For sure.
So, yes. Yeah. Oh, these are done. Dun, dun, dun.
I wish you could see my screen.
Tim. Thank you so much for the super chat.
No, you didn't have to.
Debbie, we love you.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to give us another one.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Aw. Big hearts to you, Debbie. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Big hearts to you and Tim and Debbie. Yeah, the vaccines in the UK, where all eyes are going to be on you, Emma, your country. So we're going to be, you got the snowman. So it'll be interesting to see. Clodagh, we have not seen the Great British Bake Off yet.
We are
finale.
so addicted to so many Brit shows. We just watched Gogglebox last
We
night.
watched the new Gogglebox.
Watched the new Gogglebox.
Week,
You know, we just love so much British TV.
I've been into the Netflix Christmas movies. And let me just tell you, let's have a conversation about Christmas. And they're really quite sad. Like, most movies are incredibly sad. I never really realized it until I was like where I am now, and with Sean, Sean's status. I feel like that every single Christmas movie has a death in it, and
or they feel like it has to start with a death.
Or it starts with a death. I'm just like, oh, I just want to be happy. I don't want to be sad. So I'm usually bawling watching these Christmas movies. I love them, but I'm just like crying all the time. Sean comes out, he's like, "Are you watching another Christmas movie?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." Oh, Emma said that the final Bake Off made her cry.
They're always so nice to each other. I've never seen a competition where everyone's genuinely kind to their fellow competitors.
Yeah, Emma, happy tears. I know. I'm just like, well, like ugly cry, sitting on the sofa. Megan, Hallmark movies, but the Netflix movies too. Like I have been watching.
They're taking the first place for sadness movies.
I'm running out of tissues. I need a lot. Yes, Emma, Elf. Oh, Emma, have you seen on Netflix the movies that made us holiday edition? They have Elf on there.
Yeah, they show you how Elf got made, which is very, very interesting.
It's really good. Oh, there you go. Christmas Vacation. I haven't watched that
Justin,
yet.
Christmas Shoes. No, you hear that song one time, and that will put you on the ledge. There's no way I can ever hear that track ever again.
Drive into a tree. It's
seriously
awful. Yeah, that song. Gosh, I'll have to watch those other movies. I've been watching all the new ones that Netflix has put out some amazing Christmas content.
Yeah.
New Christmas content. And they're fantastic. They have a great ending, of course. Like, it's this uplifting thing. I watched this Dolly Parton, I think it's called Christmas in the Square. I bawled the first 45 minutes of the movie. I just cried the whole time. And then I finally got happy, and I was like, gosh, this is awful. Just crying the whole time. Yes. So, yeah, Megan, they're really great Christmas movies, and they're new, but they're, it's a lot of tears. Bring the tissues. Polar Express is a tearjerker. Yeah. Elf. I can watch Elf. Elf is so funny. Elf makes me laugh. So if you guys love Elf, definitely take a look at the movies that made us holiday edition on Netflix.
It was very interesting to learn about all the problems that plagued Elf and how it pretty much didn't get made and how it got made and who actually made it. It's very strange.
Yep. Oh, Queet Beat, you just saw Elf the first time. Did you like it? Because a lot of people, it's a polarizing movie. Some people love it, some people hate it. I think that's a lot of Christmas movies are like
Christmas
that.
Vacation's always good.
Oh, Pam, I did just watch Christmas Chronicles. I do like that one. It's really good. I watched both of them. Let's see.
What's that hilarious show that we were watching, the Brit show, the parody of the Royal
The Windsors.
Oh my gosh, I have never laughed so hard in my life. I can't believe they get away with what they do. But if you're into a parody of the royal family, The Windsors is quite hilarious.
It's very funny. And their acting is just, I don't know, like Sean said, I don't know how they can get away with what they say. I don't think we'd be able to get away with that here. Maybe Saturday Night Live is
so
kind of similar.
Mary Ellen Dillon says she's not seen Elf. I think our next show, we just need to do a live viewing of Elf then. That can't possibly be illegal. But still, we have to find a way to get her to see it.
Elf is so good.
Jingle Jangle was actually very, very good. The animation, the writing, the music, fantastic. Oh, thank you, Larry Thomas.
Thank you so much. You got a snowball.
Woo.
Thank you so much for your super chat.
You are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Says, here's to your 50th cruise and vow renewal and prayers and hugs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing. You guys are so kind to us. Just so kind.
We love you all.
We love you so much. But yeah, you definitely need to see Elf. Elf watch party. That would be so fun.
That would be
I don't know
fun.
how we show it.
Yeah. Upside down, maybe. I don't know.
Do they have like a Netflix, like group Netflix thing?
No.
Oh, they should.
A Netflix watch
you
party?
should do that.
They should do a Netflix watch party.
Yeah. Netflix is definitely do that. And Rob, I It's a Wonderful Life is a hard one for me. It's another crier. I cry so much.
For which one?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh gosh.
That's a hard one.
That's just the title's a straight up lie. It's just you were
Emma,
going to bawl and bawl and bawl.
Emma, we have the funniest story. So Emma says, I don't think you get away with a lot of our shows. What about the show Naked Attraction? No way that would be okay with a U.S. audience. Definitely not. But the funny story is, we went to Nashville.
Oh, okay, yes. So Stephanie decided to indoctrinate random people to that show.
I said, I have the show for you. You will never believe what they get away with in the UK. And I popped on Naked Attraction. And I didn't expect this to happen, but was he 21 now?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think he's 20, 21.
I don't think anyone was worried about his age.
Well, I was, because we've seen him grow up. So
I'm sorry, what?
No, the Cameron. We've seen him grow up since, I think he's like 20.
Oh, you make no sense. I thought you were talking about the people in the show.
No. So their son came around the corner when I was getting ready to show them what you guys have a show called Naked Attraction. And he got to see this and he was just, I think I like scared him forever. I think it's going to scar him for life.
They were just sat there with their mouths open like, are you kidding? Nope.
Oh, that's so funny. So that's my...
Douglas says they do have a watch party. I've never seen it, so that's cool.
Oh,
as a browser extension.
Oh.
And that would make us become IT professionals. Have to walk everyone through that. But we should definitely try it.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah, as long as we don't violate any copyright, I'm totally down with it.
That'd be really, really fun. I do love that movie. It's so funny. Emma, it's my new party trick.
Mm-hmm.
I got a show that you guys will never believe is a thing. It's pretty fun. Yes. Let's see. Who else has questions? Any questions, guys? On the Naked Attraction note.
Make sure that you don't look up Naked Attraction with minors in the room,
Yes,
please.
do not. It's exactly what you think it is.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Disney Plus has a watch party. See, that's cool. So
That is
Netflix
cool.
should really get on board here.
Shall watch Mando. That'd be fun.
That is fun.
I'm loving Mando.
We are really liking that show. And we're not big Star Wars fans.
No, I'm actually a pretty staunch anti-Star Wars guy. But then when the Mandalorian punches a stormtrooper in the face and rips his face mask off, I'm like, yeah, okay, now this is a Star Wars that I can get behind.
So good. And did you know stormtroopers are real people?
Yeah, Steph swears they're robots. They're not robots. They'd be the worst robots ever. They don't run in unison. They can't hit anything. This is bad programming. The engineers need to get fired.
I really always thought stormtroopers were robots. I didn't understand that because I didn't think that it was bad when they blew up ships because it was just full of robots. And then I found out that they were people. And then I was like, oh, you killed all those people. It was a sad day for me. sad day. Yes. Teleparty. Okay, Google it. Okay, teleparty. We'll look that up.
Yep, we'll look it up.
That is so fun. Shauna, if you want to highlight someone's name, you can put at and
symbol.
then their name and type in their name and it'll pop up and then it highlights their name. I don't believe you will see it highlighted. They will see it highlighted.
Yes.
If you're wondering. Yes.
Yes.
Emma says, have you guys seen the show Just Tattoo of Us? I can't believe that show is a thing. Oh, we haven't seen that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we will have to look at that one. We like the UK shows. You guys get away with a lot. Things that we never would get away with. Your commercials as well. The after 10 commercials get spicy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing. Which is after here. It's like what? It's like 9 o'clock. Not even 9 o'clock. It's like 6 o'clock here. The after 10 commercials come on.
Nothing like what they have in Britain. Nothing.
Yeah, it's good. Good thing. Any other questions from anybody? Let's see.
Thank you all for all your love and support. This has been a really bad week, so I thank you so much for your love.
So it said 2 people go on the show and design tattoos for each other. Then they see it, and it's either really nice and sweet or so awful, and they designed it to ruin their life. Oh, that sounds perfect.
Yikes.
Aaron, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, I had friends on that Death Star. I couldn't believe they were real people. I thought they were robots.
Frank and Jen in Colorado want to know what Gogglebox is. It's the single greatest show ever made, where a bunch of regular people watch popular television that has occurred that particular week, and you watch their reactions to it. They tried it once here called Celebrity Watch Party. It was okay.
It's okay.
It's not nearly as good as Gogglebox because the characters they have in Gogglebox, the families, are just all incredible. And they're normal people, so they're not celebrities or anything. Well, they're probably popular, but
They're celebrities now.
Yeah, they're celebrities now. But it's just a really good show, and watching their reactions to crazy things like Naked Attraction is just you just won't stop laughing.
Yeah, we usually get our best shows from watching that show. Like I'm like, oh, I have to go watch that now.
Mm-hmm.
Jen's heading to Gatlinburg in January. Yay!
Woo-woo.
Looking forward to flapjacks. There are so many. They're everywhere.
You can't go wrong.
And
You
they're
cannot
so
go
good.
wrong. Yep.
Everything comes with a side of pancakes. Everything. Daffy D says that they prefer American commercials. They are so funny. I don't know.
I really love the UK commercials. Like the young couple that just moves into their first home. That's a fantastic one. I know a lot of people hate the Asda commercials, but that's funny.
We enjoy that because I've never seen. That's just funny stuff there. And I sing the Peppa Pig song now every single time I wash my hands.
That's true. She actually does sing that.
I sing it out loud. It's so funny. Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Thanks for getting me to wash my hands, Peppa. Oh, that's true, Emma. It's like she's not watching TV alone. I like that. That's fun. Oh, Clodot, yes, that's right. Ben and David were live earlier today. That's so great. This is definitely the highlight of our weekend. It makes I feel like it centers us for the week. Like if we had a really bad week, like this week was pretty tough. It gives us a way to come back, and you guys always give us so much positivity that it just centers us right away, and we're able to tackle the next week until we see you guys again on Sunday. Sean, what do you like to say? It's like family dinner.
It's totally family dinner. I absolutely love and adore everybody who's in this chat. I'm sorry if I didn't. Normally I'm a lot faster on the keyboard to get everyone's names when they come in, but I'm legitimately hurting. So I'm sorry if I missed your name. Doesn't mean we don't love you. We absolutely do love you all. Somebody just asked who's our favorite Gogglebox family. That's hard. I like the Siddiqui family. I like the Malones. They're hilarious.
I like
else?
Izzy and Ellie.
Izzy and Ellie are awesome.
I love them.
They're awesome. It's hard to pick. Dave.
Mary and Giles. They're a hoot. Justin says the Royal Caribbean Wash Your Hands song. That's a good one.
Yes, that is a cool.
I need to listen to that one. Listen to someone's recording of that, so I get Peppa Pig out of my head. Peppa Pig, better than singing SpongeBob. That's true. Oh, let's see. Anybody else? I'm reading out everyone's things. We just are so honored that you guys join us every. What is happening? What are you doing?
The cats are doing a little bit of light construction over there. I think they're taking down the tree.
What? Can I help you?
That is funny. Hey, you.
She's our oldest cat that we have. This is Chloe, who's causing the mayhem down here. She's been with me since 2004, and she is like a spry little kitten sometimes. She was just climbing the Christmas tree that's right here. Like, she's so crazy. Really? Come on, you want to be on the show? Come on. We're almost over. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. I can't get you. Come on. Whoop. Ooh. There you go. Oops. There you are.
Baby C.
Shauna, you will love it. They actually just put it on Netflix, the old Gogglebox episodes, and they're just as fun to watch as the new ones. Because most of the TV shows we don't have here in the United States anyway, so
That's true.
Something you don't feel like you're missing anything, but yeah.
We usually watch ITV or Channel 4 when it comes to the shows.
Hi, babes. Here, will you sit beside me? Here we go. Cat life. Hashtag cat life. She's taking down the tree. Yeah, Douglas, it's funny. She doesn't usually mess with the tree very much, but for some reason, this one, she just...
Chloe is the star of all the vlogs.
I don't know. She is the star. She's the star.
Superstar.
You're the star. Can you hear it? That's Smeeks down there crying.
Yeah, Miko.
Just turned into a romper room of cats.
It really has.
Yeah, Ella, she's my little baby girl, and she's so sweet. Can everybody see you?
Yeah. Come here, green eyes. Come here, baby.
Sean calls her LBG,
LBG.
little baby girl.
LBG.
So little LBG. She comes around. She's still doing well. She's still doing good. Justin,
Justin,
totally can help you out.
Totally help you offline about that. I will tell you this: if it's a free VPN, it ain't gonna work. They are really, really cracking down on that. But we have a VPN that gives you, I think, five VPNs for a year.
Yeah, 5 devices.
Okay.
Oh, what is happening?
All right now, Chloe, you hit every key, Chloe.
What are you doing? Something's in the air. Something's in the air.
Something is in the air for sure. Goodness gracious.
Brandon, I hope we don't put catnip on the tree.
No.
We'd have no tree left. These two have been fighting all day today. Like, all day.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa.
So good to see you. Thank you
Good
so
to see
much.
you. Thank you so much for your super chat.
Woo.
Hello to you and
Make
Brooks.
those lights dance. Woo.
Make the lights dance. Will you get a snowman or a snowball?
Let's find out.
Dun, dun, dun,
Somehow the snowball always hits me in the face.
Snowman! The snowman's over my face. So, you're like in the center of the screen. That's
Sounds
why.
good, Justin. I'll send you the ones that we're using it in the countries that we're using it in.
Yes. LBG. Yeah. There we go. Everyone's talking about you. You guys are a mess today.
They really are. There must be something
my.
in the air.
Something's going on. Craziness. Thank you so much, Ella. I did design, this is just garland, and one year I went really crazy and garland was on sale, so I have like all this garland in the garage and boxes, and I bought that gold stuff is wire, I don't know what it's called, but that was also on sale, and I got it for like 25 cents a roll, which is typically like $8 or something, and I got it at the end of the year. I think I've had it for 4 or 5 years. So all of this is on sale at the end of Christmas. Go to Michael's and you'll get all of their stuff for like pennies. It's so amazing. And then these little bally things in the middle are just like little tie-in things. But yeah, so that's my crafts, my Christmas crafts. Makes it winter wonderland-y.
Oh, thank you, Leslie.
Thank you so much, Leslie.
That's awesome.
Thank you for your super chat. Dance, Chloe, dance.
Come on, Chloe. Do a little dance.
Dun, 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 dun. Snowball, woo! She's not impressed with me taking her tail. Woo!
Hey, buddy.
Thank you so much, Leslie. Gosh, guys, that's it.
That's the hour, yeah.
That's an
That's
hour.
crazy.
I cannot believe it. We absolutely love this. You are crazy.
Yeah, we absolutely love and adore that you spend your Sunday afternoons with us. We absolutely love you all. And sorry, my kidneys are going crazy. Thank you so much for all your love and your support. We really, truly love it. And on really tough days, it's awesome just to know that we have this amazing online family. So thank you so much.
We love you guys so much.
So much.
The kitties love you too. They're sending all their love, right, Chloe? Little LBGB. She's happy, and Smeeks is over there. It's just a family affair tonight.
Gatos everywhere.
Missing two, but it's a family affair. Surprised Posh isn't here. So we love you guys so much. Thank you guys for taking this hour to spend with us. And I guess until next week.
Yeah, until next week.
Do you have anything else?
No, we love you all. We love each and every single one of you. I say that at the end of every video, and I truly mean it. We truly love and adore you all, and thank you for being a part of our community, and thank you for being a part of our family. And big hugs to all of you out there. If anyone's hurting, we're right there for you.
We are. And yeah, I guess that's all.
Guess that's
Till next Sunday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Ooh.